Good morning, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another edition of the Listening Room. Today is Monday, April the 6th. I don't know about you guys, but seeing as we've all been kind of in lockdown the last couple of weeks, a lot of time to listen to new music, old music, stuff I got to review, stuff I'm listening to for fun, all that kind of stuff. Couple new things I've gotten in. So I got a stack of things to get through today. And don't worry, we're going to do the special show on Wednesday as well to hear about what all you guys are listening to on Wednesday. But for today, a little catch up. It's been a couple weeks since I did one of these. So I wanted to kind of run by some stuff that I'm kind of digging into these days. All right, so I'm working my way towards doing a ranking the album show for Magnum. All right, so of course, I think I mentioned to you guys that there were a couple that I didn't have, so I've gotten them over the last month or so. So in addition to the Serpent Rings, which is the brand new one, which I'm loving a lot, I picked up Good Night L.A. Okay, I have picked up, what is this called? Rock Art. All right. I've also gotten Lost on the Road to Eternity. Let me just look at Rodney Matthews' album cover art for these. Just tremendous. And On the 13th Day. All right, so pretty sure that completes my Magnum collection. So just trying to digest those. It's going to be a little while for that, for those of you who are patiently waiting. But good stuff, good band. I've loved them for a long, long time. What else we got here? You guys are going to see reviews, if not today, tomorrow, for the latest from Psychotic Waltz, The God-Shaped Void, which is terrific, as well as Archon Angel, or Archon Angel, Fallen. Okay, this is the brand new band featuring Zach Stevens, not Zach Starkey, sorry. Zach Stevens from Sabotage and Circle to Circle and Trans-Siberian Orchestra. All right, checking this out, Shapeshifter from Santana. All right, basically all instrumental stuff. More recent album, fantastic. What else we got here? How about the latest from Psychedelic Hard Rockers, Crypt Trip? All right, this is what is this titled here? Hayes County. All right, what else we got? Man, loving this. Dixie Highway by the Outlaws. Fantastic. Simon, if you're watching, you are absolutely correct. This is as addicting as it gets. Southern rock is alive and well, people. I'm telling you. Classic stuff. Love it. Gary Moore live from London. Hopefully you saw my show the other day on this. Any Gary is great Gary. Right. Miss him so much. What else? This one's going to take a while to get to review status, but Richie Kotzen 50 for 50. Brand new one, 3 discs, 50 songs. Celebrating his 50th birthday. Man, that guy can write a lot of stuff. Out of control. What else? How about, this is very cool, Moving Sidewalks. The complete collection. So, of course, if you recognize him, that's Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top. This is the band he was in before ZZ Top. Very cool stuff. Very Hendrixy, very late 60s kind of psychedelic Jimi Hendrix type stuff with some killer guitar work from Billy on it. Very, very cool stuff. If you've never checked that out and you're a ZZ Top fan, you owe it to yourself to investigate. If you saw my Sabotage ranking the album show, I don't know, a month and a half ago, you will remember that I was actually kind of surprised that I had never replaced my Fight for the Rock LP on CD, okay, which is the only Sabotage I did not have in my CD collection. Well, rectified that. You know what? This is, while it's my least favorite Sabotage record, I would say it still has some very good songs on it, I think. I think the title track, Fight for the Rock, is great. Crying for Love is a terrific song. It's got, they redid Out in the Streets. They do Badfinger's Day After Day. The Edge of Midnight's a cool tune. Hide is a very good song. What else? Red Light Paradise is good. They do it good. They do a version of Wishing Well on here. She's Only Rock and Roll Lady in Disguise. It's not a terrible album by any means. It's actually got some pretty good stuff on it. It's kind of like Sabotage Light, but any Sabotage is pretty good Sabotage in my book. Man, listening to this a ton. Lucifer 3 by Lucifer, German-Swedish band. Great. I love these guys. This is their third release. It kicks ass. If you have not heard it, you need it. Great kind of retro 70s hard rock, psychedelic doom type of thing. What else? We got Blood Incantation, their latest. All right. We've talked about this before. Still spinning this one quite a bit. Fun stuff. Man, Coat of Arms by Wishbone Ash. Can't seem to get this one out of the CD player either. Awesome. Majestic. Dual guitar. Madness. Love it. A lot of memorable songs on there. Classic stuff from a classic band. The latest from Avatarium. All right. The Fire I Long For. It's their fourth release from the Swedish doom / prog / folk band. This one's pretty varied, maybe not as sledgehammer epic doom as like their first couple, but I dig it a lot. Great female vocals, thunderous riffing, very cool songs, a lot of variety. Dig it. How about Ritual, the latest from the Tigers of Pantang? This is a terrific album. Man, memorable songs, up-tempo, lots of crunchy guitar work, classic new wave of British heavy metal right there. Love it. How about the latest from Nectar, The Other Side? All right. These legendary prog guys from Great Britain. All right. Although a lot of people seem to call them a German band, but they were actually not a German band. They basically lived and breathed throughout Germany in the early part of their career. That's where they were doing big business over there. This is, of course, Roy Albrighton is no longer with us. So a couple of the classic members of the band with some newer guys got together. Very good album. Very strong. To me, it's got the classic Nectar vibe. I dig it a lot. How about the debut from Crosby, Stills, and Nash? And then their follow-up, Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. These are classics. I never owned these. Got these a couple months ago. All their best stuff is right here. Digging these a lot. Good stuff. Good kind of folky pop stuff, because every now and then, get in the mood for stuff like that. Plus, I think there's some really, the vocals are outstanding, and there's some really tasty guitar work going on from like Stephen Stills, and then Stills and Neil Young on the second album. Great stuff. What else? In these kind of crazy times, sometimes, you want like kind of feel good, uplifting type of music. And I've really been in the mood for Pat Metheny a lot lately. I've always loved his guitar tone, and I love his compositions, and his music just has that kind of uplifting quality, which I think we really need around this time. So I've been listening to a ton of Pat Metheny, and specifically since I picked up the new one from this place. All right, so I've just been kind of pulling out some of the stuff that I got in my collection, picked up a few new ones, like Still Life Talking, and like As Falls Wichita, So Falls Wichita Falls with Pat and Lyle Mays. Beautiful album. New Chautauqua. Gorgeous stuff on here. Basically Pat all by himself. The Travels album from the Pat Metheny Group. Double Live. Terrific stuff. We Live Here. This is great. Another Pat Metheny Group album. Then we've got here more Pat Metheny Group, Imaginary Day. And then The Way Up, another absolutely terrific album. So many great ones. There's others too that I've been pulling out from my collection too. Bright Size Life is another one I've been listening to quite a lot lately with Jaco Pastorius. What a killer album. And then to round out today's listening room, what else we got? Pick this up. We got the Abbey Road recent 2 CD expanded edition remastered. Have not listened to that yet. We've got the Beatles Past Masters, all right, which includes Past Masters 1 and 2. We got it all in one nice little neat package. Very, very cool. All right, all those cool singles and B-sides and things like that. How about Live at the Hollywood Bowl? Okay, also expanded. The film 8 Days a Week. And then the Let It Be Naked, all right, without all the Phil Spector embellishments. Also kind of interesting. Yeah, not a hell of a lot different. It's, of course, doesn't have all the songs from that original album, but, kind of some stripped down versions of some of those songs that, you had all these orchestrations and extra keyboards and things like that. Here, little naked, as we shall say. Pretty interesting listen. So there you have it. There's my listening room for today. This is on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. Of course, we're on YouTube all the damn time. So what's coming up over the next day or two? Like I said, you can expect a review of the Archon Angel as well as the Psychotic Waltz. That's coming up. If I can squeeze them in today, I will. Probably not going to get a ranking the albums or a top 10 songs today. Going to take a little bit of a break from that for just a day or two. And then we'll come back with some more. We've got, Rival Sons coming up this week. Hopefully we're going to get to Dio this week. I'm going to do a top 10 song show with Jack Toledano on Symphony X this weekend. He and I are also doing Iced Earth this weekend. And then Nick Franco and Steve Keeler are going to join us for some Halloween action over the weekend as well. So a lot of things coming up, a lot of things happening. Hopefully going to get to Van de Graaff Generator this week or next week too. And a lot of stuff going on. So expect more of it as we do. And please make sure you check out some of the videos we posted over the weekend. All right, for all you guys who, saying you love the horror stuff, I actually posted 2 videos of the Monsters Den, all right, which not a lot of people have looked at so far, so please go check that out. What else? Check out, we did some shows on Toto and 38 Special recently, did that epic show on Fleetwood Mac yesterday, okay, did a show on Metallica and Opeth, all sorts of stuff that we did over the weekend, so please go check all of that out, and make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're visiting, all right? So we'll see you guys real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.